Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be playing some baby Pac-Man on the Atari 7800. Now there is another Pac-Man called Pac-Man Jr. or Junior Pac-Man. I can't remember which order it goes in. But this is a different one. This is as far as I know, it was an original arcade that had a pinball portion, like an actual real pinball machine, and a video game part. So the Pac-Man was part of the video game. Then you'd also play this pinball, which is a unique concept. I don't know if any other games have ever done that, but that's pretty cool to mix the pinball machine with an arcade game. But anyways, yeah. So from what I understand, this is one, if not the only, conversion of that game that you could play on a console. And it's a homebrew. It was never an official release for the 7800. Pac-Man Plus is I guess that's the username for the Atari Age forums that has created this game and made them available for download on the Atari Age forums, which I will actually leave a link down below. I found out about this after watching John Hancock's video where he talked about the games that are going to be discontinued from the Atari Age store because of licensing and all that stuff. So basically Atari Age store is not going to be carrying any more unlicensed, unofficial games. So unless you can get your game licensed, they're not going to carry it. Anyways, yeah, I've done a video on that. A lot of other YouTubers have talked about it. I just want to get to this game now because this looks like a lot of fun. So let's see here. Players, 1, yes. Lives, 3, sure. I hear this game can be pretty tough. So, Energizers. Remember Energizers. So from what I understand, you have to earn your Energizer pellets or whatever when you play the pinball, I think. So here, play type, so you could play the full game, or if you just want to play the video game portion, like the Pac-Man, or if you just want to play the pinball. So, yeah, I'm going to do the full game. And then we got the Monster AI. We got Arcade and Classic. So I'm not really sure what the difference is. Maybe one is more like the original Pac-Man game on the arcade? I don't know. Let's just go with arcade. That sounds like the original Pac-Man sound. Now there's no real difference to the way Pac-Man looks. Obviously the color scheme is different, and you're missing those, like I said, the Energizers or the power pellets or whatever you want to call them. Oh, and I just got killed. So there's the cherry in the center. I'm assuming the maze is a little bit different. I could be wrong, but you have to go down here to play the pinball. Okay. Whoa, whoa! Jeez, okay. Oh, I see. So, the buttons are... I was forgetting, the Atari 7800 has two action buttons. So, one action button is for the right, and the other one is for the left. And that was pretty tough. I was thinking I could use the directional pad for some reason. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. Let's get the cherries. I don't know what opens up the doors to the bottom there to get the pinball game. Maybe you only get one shot at it for each time? I don't know. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I knew I was dead. As soon as I went that way, I knew I was dead. Okay, so the doors are open now, so let's go back down to the pinball. Okay, so you push down to make the ball launch. Oh, wow. That is a tough one. There's not enough stuff in the middle there to keep the ball going around. It just seems like it always falls. Ah, I almost completed it. Game over. Okay. Well, let's try classic. I don't know. Maybe the monsters are a little more random with the classic. I remember looking up the logic of how the ghosts are supposed to look before. You know, for people who are wanting to program their own Pac-Man game and, you know, trying to figure out the ghost logic. And, like, one is supposed to chase after you, one is supposed to, you know... Oh, okay. One is supposed to... what was it? I totally forgot now. One just kind of goes into a random, like, direction. One will chase after you only if you're in a certain vicinity. You know, it's all this logic as to how the ghosts are. They're not just 100% random. This is why people who are, you know, really good at the game, they figure out how the ghosts move. Okay, I get nowhere in that pinball game. That was actually pretty the longest I've had so far. But I guess that's why at the beginning of the game you could choose to just play the pinball portion to beef up your skills. Actually, now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of Pinbot for some reason. No, not Pinbot. Pinball for the Nintendo. When you got... I don't know why, but the pinball machine kind of does. Let's just... Alright. Just gonna play pinball. The important thing of the pinball, of any pinball video game, is to get the physics right. And that, you know, to not make the ball look like it's dragging or going in rogue directions and all that stuff. Okay. Starting to get the hang of this. Oh! The gap there is really, really big. The gap at the bottom. Like, you see there's a lot of space for the ball to fall down. I wonder how many balls I get. For some, like... This is supposed to be the way that you're to earn your power pellets, so I don't know what you have to do to get that. Oh. Really like the look of the ball. It does give that kind of real pinball looking to it. Not just, you know, a plain gray ball or something like that. It's got a nice design to it there. I mean, it's a kind of a simple pinball game. Like, oh, something happened there. Got a Pac-Man. Like, on its own as a pinball game, it, you know, wouldn't keep you for very long. Okay, I wonder if I did something there. Oh, I see. It's spelling out Pac-Man there. There's a lot. It crammed in quite a bit of stuff, though, for like a simple pinball game. Alright, let's do the arcade one more. I don't want to do full game. I guess if you do the video only, the doors never open to go into the pinball. But I don't know if you should do it right away. If it matters. Oh, looks like I can tilt the screen. I can do a tilt. Just noticed that. Usually in pinball, especially games that allow for tilting, if you do it too often, you you get penalized. Oh, what happened? Oh, hey! Power pellet! Hey! Now I can eat the ghost. Yeah! Haha! Take that! Oh, now they're gonna come after me with vengeance. Payback time. It looks like I only was able to earn one power pellet. However I did that. Or energizer. Whatever you want to call it. I always call them power pellets. I don't know why. See if I can get another one. Whoa! You know my problem is I'm so used to playing Midnight Magic on the Atari 2600. I keep thinking I could use the directional pads for the paddles, and it's not. It's the buttons. Oh no. Yeah, but anyways, this is a pretty cool game. I mean, it probably is worth picking up this for the cartridge to actually play this on a real 7800. You know, like I said, it's not going to be up there for very long. They are going to start pulling all those games soon. And, you know, it might be your last chance to get this. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Have you ever played the original, the actual arcade version of this? What was it like? Did it seem like it was this hard? Or did they just make this harder for the video game itself? Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. And we'll talk to you later.